Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new to my channel and you're interested in becoming a model, definitely check out my content. I make some of the best content that you guys are gonna see on YouTube. So in this video, I want to give you guys 3 ways to get modeling jobs without having an agent. Alright guys, so before I get into this video, I just want to remind you guys that I do have an ebook on my website where I give you guys some tips on how to get your career started in the modeling industry. So definitely check that out. Alright, so back in the days, one of the best ways to get modeling jobs without having an agent was to sign up for a Model Mayhem account. Model Mayhem and Craigslist, these were very popular platforms for freelance models to get started. But nowadays, they've become really sketchy and you never know who you're dealing with. So it's become an app that you need to be very wary of. So with that said, I want to give you guys 3 tips on how you can find modeling jobs without having an agent. The third one is going to be the best tip. I'm saving the best for last, so you definitely want to watch this video all the way through. So one of the best ways to find modeling jobs without having an agent is to network. Instagram is a great networking tool and I encourage you guys to use it. There are tons of fashion designers, tons of startup brands, photographers and things like that. Casting directors, you name it. Follow them. There are beauty companies on Instagram as well. They're constantly looking for models, but can't afford to go an agency route. So they tend to hire freelance models and skip the agency commission fees. So as a freelance model, you should have an aggressive approach to network, whether it's going to events, going to fashion shows, going to fashion mixers, or just sending messages on Instagram. Definitely reach out to brands and fashion designers that you're interested in working with and let them know that you're open for collaboration. And of course, this would be a good way for you to get booked and sort of build up your portfolio so that by the time you're ready to find an agent, you already have a nice body of work. So the next way to find modeling jobs without having an agent is to look up fashion shows that are taking place. Like for example, in Los Angeles, there's LA Fashion Week that happens twice a year. In New York, there's New York Fashion Week that happens twice a year. And I'm sure in your city, whatever city you're in, there's a fashion week or some sort of fashion show, annual fashion show that takes place. Find out who are the casting directors, who is the show director, when is the open calls, who are the designers in the show. Definitely do your research, contact them, try to get seen. If you really want it, you can make it happen. So for instance, for LA Fashion Week and just like other fashion weeks, it's more expensive for the fashion directors to contact their agencies and then hire models from an agency because they have to pay commission fees to the agency, they have to pay the models have to pay the agencies, but it's a lot cheaper and more affordable for them to hire freelance models because they're skipping the agency fees. The third way, and probably the most easiest way to get modeling jobs without having an agent, is to use apps and websites that have online submission boards. Some of the best apps that I like to use are Backstagecom. Backstagecom is actually more for actors, but they often have modeling jobs, especially commercial print work for models and also for actors as well. So definitely sign up for an account and do check them out. If you fit the criteria, definitely want to submit, upload your headshot and resume if you have one. This is a good way to get your feet wet. Another app that I like to use is called Caston Central. Casting Central, again, this is more so for actors, so you're going to find more acting opportunities. However, there's still a lot of commercial print work, TV commercials, print ads and campaigns that are posted on casting networks because sometimes they tend to cast actors for modeling jobs and sometimes they tend to cast models for acting jobs. So it really all depends. Another app that I like to use is called EBOOK. EBOOK is an app that a lot of agencies encourage their models to sign up for. Once you sign up for an account, there's an admin that sort of reviews your account details. And if you're approved, you can actually start submitting online. There are tons of clients and there are tons of fashion houses that post jobs on EBOOK. Another website that's really cool is called Model Management. I personally haven't used this website, but I have a friend who's a model and she swears by this website. She gets a lot of jobs. She's always booked and she claims that most of her bookings come from Model Management. Another thing about Model Management is that you can actually also submit to agencies around the world on that website. So this is a really cool tool for you guys to check out. Other apps are called Swipecast and Upcast. I haven't used those ones, but I hear good things about them. So definitely check them out. Links in the description box down below. Model Now is actually an app that's really cool where you can actually do submissions from your phone. So definitely check that out as well. And then the last app that I'm going to tell you guys is called Event Staffer. Event Staffer is more so for trade show modeling and event modeling. This is great because, you know, it's a good way for you to get out there. You can kill two birds with one stone. You can network with people. You can meet other designers, other models, other photographers, things like that. And if you're a model that's just getting started, this is a really cool way to get your feet wet. As a bonus tip, it's always great to have a comm card with you, especially if you're an on-site model. Definitely have a comm card, because if you're networking and you come across a client or a designer that wants to work with you, they're gonna ask for your contact details, and it's best to give them your comm card. It shows them that you're a professional and you need to be taken serious. Now for comm cards, I've also created another video where I talk about how to make a comm card, and I provide you guys a template as well. So definitely check that out if you guys haven't seen it. I'm gonna leave the link up here and also in the description box down below. If you guys like this video, always appreciate a thumbs up. I love it when you guys do that. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you guys in my next one.